Can you believe it? November is here, and you couldn't have asked for better weather for week 2 of the high school football playoffs. Hello, everyone. I'm Tiberi, and welcome to First and 10.
And I'm Adam King. This is the month lifetime memories are made, certainly some tonight. We've got overtime, shutouts, and teams making history.
And that certainly includes our game of the week with 8-3 Upper Arlington hosting 8-3 Pick Central. You know, the last time these two teams met 2 years ago in the playoffs, Upper Arlington winning in triple overtime. And what's the old saying? History will repeat itself. First quarter, Upper Arlington gets on the board first. Kyle Cox to Austin Stutz for the 41-yard touchdown. Bears led 7-0. Second quarter, Central comes back. Rocco Williams fights his way into the end zone, and we are tied at 7. Again, it comes down to triple overtime, tied at 17. Pick Central facing 4th and goal from the 1, and Upper Arlington keeps them out of the end zone. And then it was Upper Arlington's turn, and the Bears put the game away. Connor McClellan, the hero, takes it in from 6 yards out. That is the game winner. Upper Arlington wins once again in triple overtime, 23-17 the final.
Now UA gets the winner of this one, our only undefeated team on First and 10 tonight. Gahanna hosting Grove City. The Lions, they've got this championship belt. They're focused on winning the ultimate championship belt. They call this play Scott's Tots because it's making Gahanna's dreams come true. Jalen Scott flipping into the end zone. The Lions up by 20 at the break. Second half, and the interception of the day goes to a lineman. Ben Morris snags it out of the air. Who says lineman can't catch? That sets up Gahanna, and the Lions are going to miss this man when he's gone. Dior Hubbard. Right now, the blue and gold are enjoying the greatness. 4 touchdowns tonight for number 4 in the final home game of his career. This game at one point, 41-14. The Greyhounds come racing back. Gahanna just barely holds on to win 48-42, closer than they would have liked. When you first saw this matchup tonight, everyone circled it in a hurry. Stanley Jackson and Westerville North already making history this season. Hilliard Bradley, one of the best teams in the state, looking for history of their own. And this game living up to the hype. We start in the second, North down 13-9, and Vari Adams, how he holds on, no one knows, but that puts Westerville up 15-13. Jaguars, an interesting strategy here. Throw it to Drew Williams and let him go. Send 1, send 2 tacklers, send 3, doesn't matter. He finds 6. Bradley back up 6 until this. Ronald Jackson, and Jackson writing his own thriller here tonight. North back on top, but just by 1. And here comes Braden Fleehardy. Anything you can do, I can do better. He takes it in for the Jags. They take the lead back, and then finally, after all these touchdowns and back and forth, the defense says enough is enough. The interception for Bradley, and the Jaguars are moving on. They win 27-22.
What a game. All right, next up, we head to Dublin-Kaufman. The 8-3 Rocks hosting the 4-7 Patriots of Olentangy Liberty. And we'll pick this one up in the second quarter. No score, and Kaufman is going to get on the board first. Quinn Hart, off the fake, goes to Eli Losi for the touchdown. Rocks led 7-0. Now, time running out in the first half. Kaufman is driving again, and Hart under pressure and gets the pass off, but Drew Vamos there with the incredible interception, but they rule him out of bounds. Kaufman settles for the field goal as the first half comes to an end. Kaufman goes on to win 17-14. Huge game in Division IV. Bishop Hartley, the 9-2 Hawks, hosting the 9-2 Red Devils of St. Clairsville. And the fans, yeah, they're fired up for this one. Fourth quarter, Hartley is up 16-7 and driving. Matt Galich goes to Connor Bjorson. Nice pickup there. Great grab. And then they finish off the drive. Some hard running here as Brandon Hembrick takes it in for the touchdown. Hartley led 23-7. St. Clairsville trying to come back. Brady Schaefer goes to Colt Westlake for the touchdown. but that's as close as they would get. Hartley goes on to win 23-13.
Now to a 4-5 matchup. Harvest Prep hosting West Muskingum. At 10 TV, we have our pylon cam for ourselves. Harvest Prep looking like Navy today with their triple option. This is on the very first offensive play of the game. Marquez Colvin takes the pitch and takes them all the way down to the red zone. They can't score, so the defense, well, they says, we'll give them another chance here. The fumbled punt, Prep jumps on it, and then there's going to be a giant pile of linemen, everybody blocking everybody, but somehow in the middle of it comes Ernest Pierce. There he is, and he is reaching out to the goal line. Harvest Prep, that one of their 3 touchdowns on the day. Their defense pitches a playoff shutout. They win 24-0. So that takes care of our first 6 playoff games, but we aren't done on 1st and 10.
We still have highlights from 4 more playoff games, plus don't forget, coming up later, our top plays of the night. 1st and 10 will be right back. You know, you have to love the passion of the fans when it comes to high school football on a Friday night.
Week 2 of the playoffs is already done, but we're not done. We've got 4 more games, including 3 teams with just 1 loss this whole season.
Yeah, we get right back into it in a big game in Division I with Pickerington North hosting Hilliard Darby. Pick North 10-1 on the year, while Darby comes into the game with a 6-5 record, but looking for the upset. Nice job there by the band. Third quarter, Pick North up 21-3, wanting more. Michael Taylor, 8 yards for the touchdown. Panthers led 28-3. Fourth quarter, Pick North driving again, but Landon O'Connell would like to have this one back. Aiden Hamble with the pick. And they make him pay as Caden Molinar takes it in for the touchdown, 28-10 game. Fourth quarter, and Pick North back at it. Michael Taylor fights his way in for the touchdown. Pick North goes on to win 35-16. Next up, Division IV action with 10-1 Bishop Hartley hosting 8-3 Indian Valley. And hello to the Bishop Reedy cheerleaders. Nice job, ladies. Third quarter, Indian Valley is up 28-10, trying to come back. Kendall Reinhardt for Reedy, 9 yards. At 15 more in the face mask, but the drive would stall. They settle for the Drew Craddock 30-yard field goal. It's a 38-13 game. Reedy stepping it up on defense. Tanner Reeder with a nice tackle there for a loss. But Indian Valley, too much tonight, not to be denied. Nice pass play here for a touchdown, wide open as he will take it, and that will seal the deal. Indian Valley wins 34-13.
If you go back through all the seasons of football and all the games played for Canal Winchester, no teams ever won 11 games in a single season. Tonight, a chance to do just that as long as they can get through Watkins Memorial.
What are you going to call them? Tails. It is. Heads.
Tails never fails, except for right there. In this game, all roads lead to defense. The fumble by Canal, and Colton Rhodes recovers for Watkins. They only get a field goal, though, so 3-0. Second quarter now. Kasim Wade, he is having one of the best seasons in Central Ohio. You see him all the time on 1st and 10. He takes this all the way down to the 3-yard line, and when you get a team that far, well, you deserve the touchdown, Dom.
Yes.
There he goes, punches it in, and here's the crazy thing. That score makes it 7-3 in the second quarter. That's it. No more points in the entire game. A final score like an Iowa football game. The defense wins the day, and Canal wins 7-3 over Watkins Memorial. And for our final game of the night, we go to one of the most dominant teams in Central Ohio. Bishop Watterson versus Miami Trace, a Velcro banner. Now that is a smart idea. Also a smart idea, handing the ball off to Ben Boyle. He runs so hard. Look at his helmet. He's chipped off the gold on his helmet. We're going to need a new helmet for Ben. Now, got to have the eagle flapping on 1st and 10.
An eagle.
It's a staple. It's a staple, Dom. Jake Uhlenhake in a race here with the defense, and I can spoil it for you. He's going to win. Watterson up 14-0 already, never allowing this to be a game tonight because they subscribe to the theory. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Back to Boyle they go. Bishop Watterson. They put up 44 points on Miami Trace. They get the win 44-7. They're moving on. And so we're done with highlights from week 2 of the playoffs, but we're not done with our favorite highlights, Dom.
Yeah, when we come back, we unveil our top plays from the night. 1st and 10, we'll be right back. Welcome back to 1st and 10. Right now, it's time for our favorite part of the show.
Yeah, it's time for our top plays, and we are starting with the lineman, Ben Morris. And when you make a snag like this, you deserve to be on 1st and 10's top plays. What an interception there.
Upper Arlington Pick Central once again go to triple overtime. And this is the game winner for Upper Arlington as Connor McClellan takes it in for the game-winning touchdown as the Bears go to win in triple OT again.
And we're sticking with that game winner theme here. Braden Flehardy, who needs to throw the football when you can use your legs like that? That was the go-ahead touchdown to help Hilliard Bradley take down Westerville North. Do you know someone that is getting it done in the classroom, in athletics, and in our community? Nominate them to be our 10TV Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Encova. Just go to 10tv.com/athlete of the week. Now to Ohio State, and they're simply the best, at least according to the College Football Playoff Committee. But the Buckeyes aren't thinking about that number 1 next to their name. They just want to play their best football tomorrow.
Yeah, kickoff is set for high noon. Don't forget, you're going to be able to watch the game live right here on 10 TV tomorrow. The Buckeyes coming off that hard-fought win at Wisconsin last week, looking to keep it going. Ryan Day says, now that November is here, things simply have to be better.
Yeah, well, it's November now, so we're looking to play clean, and we know it's important because in order to win these matchup games that are going to continue to show up, we got to win every single play because it could come down to that. And in this game, we're going to have to be efficient because there's an opportunity that maybe we don't have as many snaps as we have in some of the games previously.
And you can see all of that interview tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., right here on 10 TV. Game Time with Ryan Day, the official coach's show of the Buckeye football team. I'm taking Ohio State 52-14.
I've got them 41-17.
Well, we'll see.
You like the offense.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.